Hey guys, I'm actually not on site today, but I'm pretty close, and I'll tell you exactly where I'm at when I return on the Eric McNeal Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeal Be Free Show, where it's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others free. So I'm actually not on site, but I guess I'm about a good 5 or 10 minutes away. So I've actually been in the process of moving. Yeah, that's why I've been a bit quiet, because I've been trying to get moved here close to the site. So now I'm right up the road from the site, and I moved into these apartments that you see behind me called Farmers Plaza. Yep. So anyway, owned by my friend Mr. Nelson. But at any rate, that's where I'm at now. And he had Mr. Nelson, he built these were already here. This one was here when we started the project, so that was the original one. But since we came here within the last couple years, he built these three. There's three. You can see two of them behind me, but there's another one that I'm in. So yeah, so I just moved in, and I've been trying to move little by little, because I'm like at the top floor. Yeah, in the I guess in the U.S. we would say I'm at the 5th floor, but here they would say I'm on the 4th floor, right? Because they have a ground floor, and then floor number 1 is the next floor up, whereas our ground floor, we call it 1. So and they just call it the ground floor. So yeah, so I'm on the 5th floor, and Western terms, this one right here has 4 floors on it, and then the one that I'm in has 5 floors. So that's where I'm at, back here. So yeah, you look back here and you can see I'm back over here, and I'm learning a lot, because we just started selling condos, and so I'm learning a lot by being in this apartment, and especially on the 5th floor. It's definitely making me think through a lot of the things that we are about to embark on. And our management team actually have built apartments before, so they are very familiar with building apartments, so which is a very good thing. So one of the things here, and I've had people ask me this about the condos that we are selling, is do they come with elevators? And the answer is no. One of the things here is that you will rarely find elevators on apartments here in Ghana outside, like metropolitan area, right outside of Accra. It's like one of the big places in Accra, and it has to be like this, kind of one of the more expensive places. And they would have an elevator, but for the most part, most of the building here is done without elevators. And that's not all over Africa, because I'm told that in Kenya it's the opposite. I'm told that most buildings have elevators. Most of the apartments, I'm told, in Kenya have elevators, whereas most here don't. So with our building, we looked at elevators, and the elevators would have been maybe another 60,000-70,000 US dollars for one elevator. to add on. And with our buildings and how they are constructed, it would require 2 elevators per building. So we would have had to go back in and totally redesign it to try and fit an elevator, so that it can just use one. But the price points and where we wanted to be at, the elevator, was just prohibitively expensive. So we decided against the elevator. Now we may build some in the future with elevators, but it is making us, making me rethink, having 4, our current designs have 4 floors. And so, we're trying to tease through that. Another thing is that, and I'm going to walk you up here, it's still messy. I haven't unpacked totally yet, so I'm so busy that I haven't had time to really organize it, but so it's kind of messy. But it's, since we're outside the city, for something like this, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's 1,000 cities a month, and you prepay for the year. But keep in mind, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Keep that in mind. This is a standard that most Westerners do not want to live with for a period of time. But for me, it's temporary, and I don't have a problem. But most of you guys won't want to stay here for a period of time, though. So at any rate, some of the issues is like, if something goes wrong, you may not get no immediate service like, hey, I'm gonna get this fixed. So like right now today, the pump that carries the water up to the top of the roof poly tank, that pump is broken. So we have to wait till he comes and fix the pump. So yeah, so now because of that, especially if you're on the top, you have to come down here and fetch water and take it up. And hey, and it's a walk. It's a walk. So let's go up and take a look here. So at any rate, yeah, so we're gonna walk up to the 5th floor. Hey. So you can imagine, carrying your items, and you don't have any help, so you really probably need some house help to help you. And if you're an elderly person, you don't want to be walking 5 flights of steps, maybe even 4 flights, yeah. So at any rate, I am on the 5th floor, so I'm up here. Hey. But yeah, I want it to be, up top, and I am up top. But the view is wonderful though. So let's go in here. Yeah. So again, just excuse the mess because I'm not fully unpacked rather. Yeah. So this is the kitchen. So in the kitchen, you can see all my junk here. But you can see that that's one of the things about here. You don't usually have much cabinet space. So you end up having to go and purchase like all these little shelves, and like I just purchased this little plastic shelf unit. Yeah, so I have to purchase a lot more, because that's probably not gonna do it. But again, get what you pay for, right? Yep, so it's cool. But yeah, living room. Yeah, all of my items still in the corner. You can see it's big space. It's got two ceiling fans there. There's no AC. Yeah, there's you got a bedroom here. Yeah, so I'm just, we're just packing a lot of the stuff that is for the site, like all, a lot of stuff we pre-ordered for the homes, or in one of these rooms. Yeah. So, and then you have a bathroom and a shower, and then you have the main bedroom here. Yeah, wardrobe, and then there's a little bathroom and shower in here. So, yeah. So at any rate, yeah, and then you go out here on the balcony. Yeah, so the view is wonderful. It's beautiful. See the mountains. I don't know if you can see it. The sun is shining, but yeah. So I'm up here. Yeah. So this is where I'm at. And like I say, it is at the top, but it's some work because, you got to walk up here and like today when the water went out, I had to carry my bucket of water up here. Hey, there's that quote that says, if you have to carry your own water, you be careful not to drop in it, yeah. So, yeah, people, a lot of times they be asking about like clotheslines. Do they need clotheslines here? But we don't really we use these kind of clothes racks. This is just one of the types of clothes racks that we use. But there's a lot of types, that they use here. But yeah, and you just roll it around, roll it outside where the sun is. But yeah, we don't really use clotheslines. Yeah. So anyway, this is what we're doing today is, yeah, I'm finally getting moved in, and I need to start organizing. But yeah, I've been kind of quiet lately because I've been trying to move, out of the cry area, dentist. So now I'm just up the road from the place. So yeah, so moving into the new year, we will. We just started roofing the home. So. You seen my last video, so we just started roofing. We have about, in 2024, I believe there are 7 homes that are due, so we'll be completing those 7 homes. And some people have told me that, hey, we want more updates and this, that, and the other. And we'll start trying to do that. Guys, we'll get better. We are a growing firm, we're a small firm, and we'll just get better and better, and we'll make the necessary steps. We're growing pretty fast, and and we'll make the necessary steps to just get better and better. So so I look forward to, I guess by the time you see this, it might be Christmas Day. So you guys have a happy holiday, and I will definitely be back with you soon. All right, you like what we're talking about? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, tell me what you think. Yep, about my new apartment up the street from the estate. And also, if you haven't already done so, hit our website, www.migratingculturecrossing.com, and check out our half price home promo. It's about to be over, so go ahead. Get your order placed and sign your agreement, send your wire transfer so you can be included. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeal. It's free. And as always, Ooorahhh Uhuru. Now be free.